I used to think the weird sounds at night were just the house settling, until I realized they were coming from inside the walls. This happened a few years ago, when I moved into a small rental house just outside the city. It was old, creaky, and honestly a bit of a fixer-upper, but it was cheap and I needed a place fast. From the very first night, I started hearing noises. At first, it was just scratching, faint, like nails dragging slowly behind the drywall. I figured it was mice or maybe rats. Gross, but nothing unusual for an old place. But the scratching started getting louder and slower, almost like something was dragging its hand, not claws, across the wood inside the walls. I called an exterminator. He checked the place top to bottom. Nothing. No droppings, no chew marks, no sign of any pest. He left and told me to keep an ear out, which was exactly the problem. A few nights later, I woke up around 3 a.m. to a new sound, breathing. It was deep, raspy, and definitely not mine. I pressed my ear to the wall next to my bed, and I swear I heard whispering. I couldn't make out what it was saying. Just low, muttering gibberish, but it sounded angry. That's when I started sleeping with the lights on, and I started avoiding that room completely. I even moved my mattress into the living room. Then one night, the whispering stopped. I thought maybe whatever it was had left or died, until I noticed a vent cover in the hallway slightly ajar, just barely, like it had been moved from the inside. I got a flashlight and knelt down to look inside. I was expecting dust, maybe cobwebs, but I saw eyes, human eyes, blinking. I fell backward and ran out of the house barefoot, phone in hand, and called the cops. They searched the crawl space and the walls, and they did find something. A man. He'd been living in a small hidden space between the walls for weeks, maybe longer. No ID, no explanation, just a journal full of incoherent scribbles and food wrappers from my own trash. Apparently he'd been sneaking out while I was at work, eating my food, watching me sleep through the vents. I moved out that night and never looked back. To this day, I still check the vents in every place I live. Because now I know, sometimes the monster in your house isn't a ghost. It's just someone hiding where you'd never think to look.